Good morning, everybody. How are you all today? Hope that you're really well. I'm just going to wait for a little while to see who's going to pop on and make sure that we're live. So if you're there, just say a quick hello and let me know that I'm actually broadcasting for a start. Hang on. How's your weekend been, everybody? Oh, Lorna Black. Good morning, Lorna. You were up with me anyway, weren't you, Lorna? Nicola Marmot. Good morning, Nicola. Good morning, Lorna Scullion. How's the weekend been, ladies? It's been a weekend. I'm having a bit of a bad hair day again today, but Stephen Appleby, good to see you, Stephen. How are you? Piper is on as well. Piper, have you had an even better weekend? A better weekend than you did last week? Let us know. Belinda, darling, you've been putting up some funny stuff lately. You've made even me smile. So I've got to say, keep on going, Belinda. It's good to see you on here. And how's Mum this morning? Sally Lee, good morning. Donna Cadwell, good morning to you as well. Jan Oakes, I'm currently in the car, so this is pure dedication. Piper, mwah, to you. And Valerie Lynn, good morning, Valerie. And oh my God, I think half my stuff is coming off the table here. I just looked down and it was like it was all coming towards me. Right, let's just check. I'm assuming that I've got on my page because you're there and you're saying hello to me, guys. So I'll wait a few seconds. I've got my cards with me. You've had the worst weekend. It's been a weird weekend, hasn't it? Good morning, Michael Vanderson as well. Good to see you on here. How have you been? Shannon Fowler, have I pronounced that properly? Oh, Mardy, I'm so sorry. Did I not see you? Look, I'm going back. Oh, there you go, Mardy. I'm so sorry. And thank you for saying to me. I am sorry, Mardy. Belinda, your mum's sleeping. That's good. So is she having a restful... What time is it with you, Belinda? It must be really early in the morning. Right, okay then. I haven't seen the shares of the stars yet. I've got my phone up so I can actually see what's going on here. Right, let's have a wee look. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can see Piper, star sender, it's come up there. Listen, I'm hoping some of you have got actually your top fan badges back because I know some of you lost them. So what was that you were saying? Right, okay, Donna, weekend update, my uncle's passed. Oh no, Donna, I'm so sorry about that. Mardy, thank you so much. I am definitely having a bad hair day. There we go. So I've just stuffed it up. There we go. Right, I've been great. Oh, good, Michael. I'm glad that you've been good. It's 4:30. Belinda, do you never sleep? Leanne Shirty, it's good to see you on here. I'm just seeing who else. I'm terrified I'm going to miss somebody out now, actually, Mardy. Good God. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't think. Leanne, hope you're well. Leanne Shirty, it's good to see you on here. 4:39 a.m., Belinda. I think you're like a night owl. Do you sleep only for a couple of hours? Got my top fan badge. Sending stars. You always send stars and always say, oh, thank you so much, Lorna. So you got your top fan badge. That's good. Right, I'm shuffling the cards. It's a bit of a cold morning, isn't it? Donna Spardham, I can see you watching. Angie Bishop as well. Please say hello on here. So you hardly ever sleep, Belinda. Good Lord. Donna can't. So sorry. Nicola's saying so sorry. Please send lots of love to Donna, guys, because she's lost her uncle with COVID. Shocking, isn't it? I was a bit worried about my son at the weekend. He had to go in to get some tests in hospital and had to do a COVID test, you know, and go up the nose and down the throat. And oh my God, it's quite brutal what they do, by the way. It is really quite brutal. So, Dawn, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's awful. And Belinda, you need to get some sleep, girl. That's what you need to do. Does your mum wake you up at all hours? Right, guys, let's get to sharing. I've got about 20 minutes here before I've got the wonderful Harpreet that I'm reading for about 11. Oh, Norma's on as well. Good to see you, Norma. I'm sorry if you're seeing the top of my head. That's who I am. Right, come on, let's get Caroline Wallace as well. Yep, Lorna's sending lots of love to you, Donna. There we go. Piper, I think you are really, really dedicated. Louisa R is from YouTube as well. Good to see you on here as well, Louisa. Pat Taylor's watching as well. Pat, good morning. How are you today? And I tell you what, it's been a weekend. Cold or what? Cold or what? Right, let's get to sharing. And guys, if you're wanting something a wee bit more in depth, I'd rather put this up because it saves me talking about it. There we go. Then just give me a private message There's John putting a message up for his supporters at the moment. Give me a private message me on Facebook or email me. All right, email me as well. Like, let's have a wee look. Having a good day. Off to an early start this morning, Norma. What can I say? Right, let's get to shares. Let's get to shares. Oh, freezing, cold. I know, Lorna, and you're having to deal with so much, aren't you, sweetheart? You really, really are. Right, Michael, couple of cards coming up for you, my sweetheart. Anne Maxwell, good to see you. Anne Caulfield Lynham is here as well. And she's saying hello to Belinda. That's nice as well. Right, Michael, couple of cards here for you, sweetheart. I'm thinking that it's like you've got a lot to say and you're not able to say it. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on here. A lot to say and you don't know whether you can say it or whether you should say it. So I feel like you're keeping everything inside. A lot of love to give. And we've got the age of Aquarius that we're actually in right now, Michael. So I tell you, dreams can come reality, but it's about putting stuff into action, sweetheart, putting stuff into action. I'm feeling that there's a male who's passed over tragically over to the other side as well. And there's a woman, I feel grandmother is also there too. But this younger male that's passed over, when I say tragically, I was here 1 minute, gone the next. I do feel there was a kind of, I felt him lingering, or his spirit lingering on the earth plane prior to actually passing. So I'm not even sure that he was, whether he felt that he was here or over there. It was a bit of a shock to him as well. All right, I've got to tell you that he's not forgotten about you, bud. I wanted to call you that as well. All right, Michael, I can see that your heart's coming up. And sorry if I've missed any other messages that have gone, but the comments go that fast up and down that it can be really difficult. Wendy Bosman, is good to have you on here. Evelyn Norton as well, is good to see you as well, right? And if you're new to the page, please give my page like and follow. Give this video some love hearts as well. Let me see them going up the screen, because it does, it cheers me up, I've got to say, when I see them. Oh, so much love, and thank you in advance for all the positivity, guys. If you're sharing, give me lots of love hearts going right across. If you're sending stars, I'm going to go to a top star sender just very, very shortly. Then give me the gold stars. If you're doing both, give me the hearts and the stars, guys, right? Let me see you're doing both, and keep posting it down. If you've not got any emojis to do that, give me card, right? Just keep posting card right the way down. Wendy Bosman, good to see you. Crystal Vincent, hello, Crystal. How are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you for a wee while there. And Pat, I can see you now messaging up there as well. Michael, thank you so much for popping on here. And don't be a stranger. Martin's on a walk, and look at him. Look at Martin connecting in here. Right. Anita, it's good to have you on here as well. Anita, David Depeche, how are you? Good to have you here as well. I'm glad you're not a stranger. I feel, you know, even if, because the weekend knackered, I get about 5 hours sleep over 3 nights. So verification, the guy passed, he was 50 when he died. Yet to me, I'm running about that age, Michael. So I have to say that he's young, right? He is young to me. I think that if people go below the age of 70 or even 65, then they've gone before their time. Absolutely. All right. So anyway, so the guy, you do relate to the guy that's passed over, which is good. Right. I'm shuffling the cards. My fingers are freezing this morning, so they are. I can't seem to get warm at all. Right, let's see who's been sharing. We've got Tara Thomas. Good morning, Tara. We've got Tiger Lily as well. I love that name, Tiger Lily. Thank you so much for an Alan Brillo as well. I can see you watching too, so I'm just saying hello. Is my plan still going to come together, please, Lara? You know, you've shared, and I can see the stars as well there, Lorna, so I'm coming to you. A plan to come together. Let's see. Oh my God, Martin, you nearly got run over by a mobility. At least you didn't walk into a lamppost. That would have been worse. Okay, so Lorna, a couple of cards. We've got, it feels like you're on a bit of a spiritual journey right now. And I very much feel, Lorna, your mum with you, and your mum is directing this. You're placed where you are for a reason, all right? And I know you maybe feel like a bit in a limbo, but the new moon, all right, so with the new moon, was it last? So we've got the full moon coming up next week, all right? And this full moon, the next new moon after that, so basically in about 5 weeks' time, things kind of take a remarkable turn and you're going in a new direction. You're always watching somewhere, Lara. A David Hangfire, I'm going to pick you a couple of cards, all right? I will pick you a couple of cards. Mum is sending her love, Lorna, all right? I feel like I'm looking at shoes for some reason, like I've got to clear shoes out and I want to wear some nice shoes. Mother was an advocate of lovely shoes, just so that you know, sweetheart, all right? She sends lots and lots of love. Your plans will work out, but I feel that there's a bit of a delay, right? It's like you're having to stay where you are for a couple of more weeks than what you anticipated. Ellie Everett, it's good to have you on here. Thank you so much, guys. I love the black. And the black hearts, they are lovely. What are the faded ones? They're grey ones in between. I love the new colours. And Piper's doing the black hearts as well. And Ellie Everett's doing the black heart. Wow, they look stunning on the screen. Can I just say that? All right, David, a couple of cards. Right, I'm coming up to a top star sender in a minute. David, thank you for the share, sweetheart. We have got here, we've got medical cards here, and we've all, I feel that things have just been a kind of bit like slow and stop within you health-wise, all right? Oh, Cheryl, it's me. Yeah, you've managed to catch me live. Well, that's great. There we go. And from YouTube as well. Good to see you on here. Thank you for coming. Sean Ryden as well, who's tagging Ian Turner. Right, okay then. These couple of cards, David, right? I've got to say that it's about making positive decisions. I feel like one step forward and 53 back where you're concerned. But life is progressing in a bigger and better way going forward. And I want to go to the end of February, March. Like I was saying to Michael before, it's the age of Aquarius. So dreams have the potential to become reality. And you know that saying, if you can dream it, if you can think it up here, then and you conceive it, you can conceive that which is up there. So keep your thoughts aligned, David. Keep them aligned very much. Have you gone through a phase of depression as well? Because the way the cards were actually placed there, David, I've got to say that I think that it's like you're torn between two different paths, right, or two different avenues. And because you're torn, it's kind of putting you in a static mode here, right? So kind of you're maybe not doing or not going on any of them and feeling that you're caught in limbo, sweetheart. Lots of love, and thank you so much. I've got a female as well, David, I've got to say, that's just popped in there. Very strong maternal, motherly feeling. All right. And I do feel that she was maybe I feel like she was achy and stiff prior to passing, like she was there was a health implication in there, and it kind of maybe wasn't noticed until latterly. All right, lots and lots of love. Amy Lacey is there, Tracy Wares as well, Roger Goddard, right? You're all watching at the moment. Thank you so much. Cheryl, I'm coming to you, sweetheart, because you've caught me. And listen, we've got relationships mentioned here as well. All right, we've got a new moon, new beginning. Again, we're going forward about 5 weeks, all right, from now, right, where love and relationships are picking up in a big way, all right, picking up in a big way. We've got the star cards here as well, so the success, just to kind of eradicate any doubts that have been going on round about you. I've got to feel that it's your confidence, it's maybe the issue, but we're taking a step forward into a new chapter where your life's concerned. First of all, though, Cheryl, it's about loving yourself. It's sure about loving yourself. Wendy Bosman, I'm coming to you, sweetheart. Nicole is on. It's not a live without Nicole on. Nicole and Belinda are on the same live. Here we go. Right, I've got a couple of cards here, all right? So, Wendy, these are your cards, sweetheart. Right, hope you're still watching. Your name just caught my eye as it was going up there, right? And we've got decisions. I've got health, right, and blood tests being taken here as well. And I feel that tough in the exterior, but on the inside, I feel like I want to go to the area down below, the female area, all right, Wendy? And I feel that I want to say about a smear, and I also want to talk about future health where that's concerned, all right? But emotionally, you're heading in the right place. Try and look beyond that which you know and see right now, sweetheart. All right, keep getting to share. I'm not seeing any top sharers here. Rachel Harder is on. We've got Ollie. Is it Wines as well are watching? I want to say hello to you as well. Tracy Wares. Hello, Tracy. It's good to have you on here. Shirley Patton. We've got Roxanne Lovey as well. I love that name, Roxanne. The girl that does all my techie stuff and that. She's called Roxanne as well. I just always loved it. Right, let's see. I'm going to top star sender, guys. Let's see who's been sending the stars. Right, and then I'm coming back to a top sharer in a minute. But for some reason, it's just not showing me. Hang on, let me come off here a little bit. Come back on. All right, I have to reload the page, I think, because it's just not playing ball with me at all. Here we go. Right, let's see what's happening here. That's better. It's only showing me so many messages, which is good. Right, Ellie Everett and Belinda, I'm coming to you just in a sec. Sergey, hello, Sergey. I'm loving the heart. Everybody send me black hearts and that. I hope it's not a bad sign. Right, right, okie dokie. Sergey, you hang fire there. You've not had much sleep, have you? At all? Right, okay. let's, a couple of cards, right? Ellie Mae Everett, a couple of cards coming up. Now, keeping up the shares, guys. Over the left-hand side of your device, hit share. Over to the right and share into your groups, right? The more you share, the more you'll get that top fan and the top sharer badge as well. And the top sharer badge, it makes your when you get the badges, it makes you, like I'm saying, I'm coming up to, when I go onto my phone, right, I'm looking at all the messages and stuff, but it'll only let me go so far. And it's only showing the people that are the top sharers, top fans, and top star senders as well. Right, Ellie Mae, a lot of change taking place where you're concerned, right? Have faith in your ability. I know it's like a scary part of the journey coming up, probably, or a scary part of the journey. And we've got here that we need some fun in your life. I would say it's got a bit kind of stale, a bit kind of like heavy. There's a heavy feeling there. So I've got here that finances are going to pick up, but I feel that there's a change of direction coming up that's going to give you more money, and you've got to have faith in yourself. There's a balance issue here, very much a balance. Kathy Claire Javins, it's good to see you on here. And so basically, Ellie, all you can do is give things your best shot, right? Give things your best shot. Try not to pay attention to the stuff going round about you that probably will shake your nerve a little bit, because you're going to get to where you need to get to and want to get to. All right, darling, lots and lots of love. Right, Belinda, a couple of cards coming up for you, sweetheart. Keep sharing, guys, so I can see these comments coming up and see who's actually sharing and who's actually sending stars. All right, Belinda, a couple of cards. We have got balance here, sweetheart. We've got balance, love, and happiness. I do feel a mail round about you. I apologise if I haven't, because I haven't seen any of the comments coming up, and they go up that fast as well. Hi, Amy. Right. Okay, so I feel that there's a few things that are unresolved. He knows there's a few things unresolved. I'm feeling that he's been round about you, but I feel like I want to lie down or lie near you where when you are sleeping. But you see, when you're not sleeping, hi, Anne-Marie, I'm good, thank you. I hope you are as well. Crystal Evans is on as well. Hi, Crystal. I do feel that very much that, you know, not being able to lie down or go to sleep. We're talking about you sleeping. You're welcome, Ellie. Talking about you sleeping, Belinda, that you're not doing that, and he's not able to vibrationally get close enough to you, but you are asking for him to be close, and he is responding. I have to let you know. I feel that things have been moving around, and I want to say it's to do with him. There's a lot of love from this guy. Handsome guy. I've got smiley faces. I feel like I want to laugh all the time. He's drinking as well, but he says that he was a bit oversensitive, right, and letting other people get to him too much. All right, Belinda, I have to tell you that he loves you very, very, very much. All right, sweetheart. I've also got, I feel like there's an older guy across there as well, but he's a bit up and down, and I don't feel him strong enough that I can connect with him at the moment, but I have to send lots of love from your guy. I want to say your guy. Okay, righty-ho, Belinda, thank you so, so much. Right, are you sharing, guys? Let me see. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go to a top stand. Thank you so much to the stars in advance. And thank you so much for the positivity on here as well. Really, really appreciate it. Right, let's see what's happening here. Right, I'm going to a top star sender in a minute. But for now, I'm going to pick a couple of cards for Sergey. Sergey, a couple of cards coming up for you right now, okay? We have got Pisces, which is February, March time, right? And you feel much better in a situation February, March time. There are travel plans that are here as well. And there's also a medical card here for you. I'm not sure whether you've been getting... Hi, Samantha Earl. It's good to see you on here. I'm not sure whether you are feeling anxious or getting a kind of funny feeling where the stomach area is concerned. However, I do feel there's a woman in spirit, and this woman is trying to lead you to a better path, a safer path. She wants you to be happy. I'm feeling like a mother figure where she's concerned. Maria, is it Felin Fleege? I'm not sure if I pronounced that properly, but thank you for coming on here anyway. And Tara Thomas as well. Keep up this. If you can't do the emojis, right, of the love hearts, give me just type the word card and then keep posting it, all right? And go over to the left-hand side of your device, hit share, and share into all your groups to get your top sharer badge as well, because then I'm more likely to see your comments, that's for sure. So Sergey, I do feel we've got the Pisces, which is also, like I was saying, it's very much a flow-based life and a flow-based person that you are. And I feel that there is emotionally love and happiness coming your way come March time, all right? So whatever is going on in your life, you can't talk about personal stuff, obviously, in general, as in really specific stuff here. And usually, guys, if you're wanting something more in depth, then please message me there. It's much more in depth than this, or send me an email to that email address. A lot of pressure. We're shifting a lot, Sergey, and you're going to come through it. All right, you're going to come through it really well, better than you anticipated. All right, sweetheart. Right, let's see who's been sending the stars. Let's see. Nicola Marmont, right? Couple of cards coming up for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the stars. Booted myself out of the room. And how on earth did you do that? Right, come on. I'm going to top share in just a minute, guys. Please share over to the left-hand side of the device. Hit share over to the right and share into your group. Share onto pages. Say with your mum, your dad, your great auntie Edna. And you'll get, and give me the love hearts on this video as well, guys. I'll give me the love. Who's sending the unhappy face? Is that you, Piper? Oh, thank you so much, Sergey. You are the best as well. You're doing brilliantly. I have to say, I'm really, really pleased that you're on here today. Okay, right, Nicola, here we go here. Now, there seems to be a bit of a deception going round about you. I feel like I want to just separate myself from where family, people round about you are concerned, to kind of weed out the people. Right. Yes, Amy, it'll be good to see you again, sweetheart. So you message me about that. And Doris, if you're on here, I will give you a message, sweetheart, right? I haven't forgotten about you. So, okay, here, we have got lots of emotions going along, right? Nicola, I feel that we just need to get to, I suppose, it's a bit like a ship docking at a shore. That's what I want to say, all right? And we've got use your instinct on things. I feel that you've been through a really tough time, sweetheart. Really tough time, and now it's time for you. I heard the word or term self-partnering the other day, and I thought, oh, that's good, and I feel like I want to say that for you, Nicola, all right, for a while, to get that love and respect back into yourself, sweetheart. Thank you so, so much. Samantha Earl, I'm coming to you, sweetheart. Thank you so, so much for all the shares that you're doing there. Here we go. I was really sort of drawn to your name, right? Let's see what's going on here. Right, we have got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got business, we've got money, all right? We've got much better and more productive, I would say, to do with your life, to have patience, ideas that you've put out, seeds that you've planted, they are going to grow to fruition, sweetheart, all right? And I feel that there's a lot of success, Samantha, in store for you, but you have to stay away, right? Stay away from the... from people that are not for you, I was going to say, right? There's just a prickly energy around about you, and it's time to take a step back and to go your own route. Try not to invest your energy into an area that's not going to serve you very well at all. I've got a gentleman in spirit over the other side. I've quite a nauseous feeling, and I think that he felt like that prior to actually passing, Samantha. I feel fatherly about that. I feel that I've got pain in my hands as well, but the sickness could have been caused by medication or the fact that he maybe couldn't eat in the overproduction of acid prior to actually passing. Samantha, thank you so much for popping on here. Lots and lots of love, darling, and stay safe. Right, let's see who's been sharing. Let me see. Right, Tara Thomas, I feel drawn to you. I've seen your name go up a couple of times, and thank you. I love the green and the yellow. Just got a yellow car, so I've got to say that yellow is definitely my favourite colour. It's kind of like a gold feeling. Right, Tara. Right, just in case you don't know whether it's you. There we go, Tara. Oh, nice hair. Is that your hair, Tara? Lovely, gorgeous picture. Right, okay then. We have got a couple of cards here for you, Tara. All right, and there's good news, because I think you come through a bit of a windy road time, a bit of deception again going on round about. You're very, very welcome, Tara. And I think that Tara and Lara, look, we're in the same team, aren't we? We're just a few letters away from each other. Okay, and I think that you're going on a bit of a journey, and this journey is going to bring up quite a few surprises, good surprises, because I think that you've put the work in order to get to where you are right now, all right? Lots of celebration here, right? I feel that love is definitely, and getting clarification of that love is definitely here, right? Things have been a bit complicated, I think, where you're concerned, and I think now the complication, well, things don't need to be complicated for too much longer, because you are stepping into that energy and making decisions that are best for you. All right, sweetheart. You have let's just say you're the kind of person that everybody wants to be there, but when you're there needing somebody, then it looks like people are not there for you at all. And I think there's been a bit of sadness with that lately, sweetheart. Tara, thank you so, so much for popping on. Don't be a stranger, sweetheart. All right, Anne Kent, I'm coming to you in case you don't know. There we go, Anne. Thank you so much for all the shares there. I'm coming to a top star sender in a minute, guys. Right, so you've got time to get your stars in. Right, after Anne, I'm coming to Piper. All right, because Piper, you've been sharing like a mofo. I can see that. Thank you, Tara. So you understand what I'm talking about. Good, good. Samantha, I gave you a reading. I'm not sure whether you were real, but you'll probably rewind it back again. All right, rewind it back. Okay, so Anne Kent, here we go. I'm picking a couple of cards for you. Hi, Belinda. I did a wee reading for you as well, sweetheart, so you might have to rewind the video as well. Anne, things look like they've been a bit prickly round about you. Have you pain and inflammation? We've got depression mentioned here as well. I think the heart is heavy, right, by the look of it. The heart is heavy, but... yeah, will you be doing live psychic reading? I will be later on, Nicola. I gave you a bit of a reading as well, sweetheart, so I'm hoping that you got that earlier on. You might. Regina, I was thinking about you when I was driving this morning, dropping my son off. So I will message you back later on. All right, sweetheart. So Anne, decision-making time. We've also got an operation that's mentioned here, or investigation where health's concerned, right? It's either with you or somebody who's really close round about you. And we've got the fabulous John Spratt. Hey, hey. John, how's it going with you? You've been sailing close to the wind this weekend with those pictures of your wife. Maybe we could do a live later on, John. Maybe how's about that? So, Anne, I feel that there's been loss round about you. I feel that you have had to really wade through some quicksand. But listen, you are coming into a better place, right? I feel like healing is there. And also, I want to say eat lots of fruit, vegetables, get the vitamins and minerals into you. Crystal Evans, good to see you. Vitamins and minerals, just shooting the kids with Nerf guns. Good, good. That's the way to go. That's what you call good parenting, John. Lara and John together. Yeah, it sounds like a plan, right? I'll give you a wee message afterwards. It's probably going to be maybe about 7:30 tonight, John. I don't know. Will the kids be in bed? Or are you just going to chuck them in anyway? Are you? Lots of Puja's here as well. Good to see you here, Puja. Right, Anne. Sorry about that. Got sidetracked a little bit. Desiree. Hello, I'm new here from you. Desiree. Good to see you on here. I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you, sweetheart. All right, Piper, I haven't forgotten it. Are you still there, Piper? Or have you just faded into the background? Right, Desiree, here we go. Anne, thank you so much. Chuck them in anyway. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Again, good parenting. There we go. Desiree, a couple of cards. Thank you so much. Give my page a like and a follow and press the notifications so you don't miss me on later on. Okay, right. And John's coming on as well, so you don't want to miss that. All right. Teresa, it's good to see you on here. Message for you. Is this your first time, Teresa? I don't recall seeing your name here as well. It's fabulous, and we've got new people here. I get called every second. That's good. Crystal's homeschooling as well, which is good. Right, Desiree, you've got a lot of intuition, Desiree, and I feel that needs to be developed in some way. It's causing havoc for you right now. All right, it is causing havoc for you, and I've got to say that there's been a few problems round about you. They've not been caused by yourself, but I do feel that going forward, right, is about taking charge of your life, right? I don't want to get all caught up in all this complicated situation for you, all right? And you know, you are better than where you've actually been, all right? Maria is new here as well. Maria, oh, damn it, look at that. I didn't even get to, it could, give me a like and a follow. Please give this video a like as well. Desiree, I do feel that there's a younger male that's passed over tragically with you as well. I feel like I've got a need for speed here. And so I'm feeling that they either loved to go out and travel, or they maybe passed to do with something to do with a car or bike with their travel, sweetheart. All right, no problem. Oh, there's Lorna messaged me as well there. Desiree, it's good to see you on here. Maria Felon, Fleege. I thought, and I don't know if I've pronounced your name properly, and I do apologise in advance. Right, Maria, a couple of cards here. We've got stability. Guys, as you can see, give me a private message on Facebook or email me on my email address there, and if you want something more in depth. Oh, is it your first time listening, Nicola? It's good. Right, here we go. Right, Maria, a couple of cards here. Your world has turned upside down by the look of it, and it's probably one of the toughest Januaries you've had for a while. But keep going, because according to my cards here, there's quite a transformation that's going on. All right? And this transformation is going to serve you really well. I put a post up, you know, when you go through something and something's taken away, you get it's ×5 that comes back at you. So I've really got to say, Maria, that for you, there's a lot of balance, more balance where relationships are concerned, more love coming your way, because you're not a happy bunny, right? You certainly have not been a happy bunny where that's concerned. Maybe bored is probably a word, and I'm sorry if I'm being a bit sort of below the belt there. Bored, boring, and I feel that life is picking up for you in a much, much better way, all right? Much better way. There we go. Thank you so, so much, Crystal. So, Maria, good to have you on here. Right. I forgot, hang on, I've lost track of all these. Sharon Eskin Irving, I'm glad that you're here. Natalie Jade Whitehead, I'm glad that you're here. Guys, I need to go just very, very shortly. Piper, I don't know if you're there, and Nicola, I'm just trying to look at your last name. Everett, I'm going to come to you as well, all right? So Piper, a couple of quick cards, because you have shared like a mofo. All right, you're very, very welcome, Maria. I hope that made sense for you. All right, Nicola, there we go. And it's about prominence. It's about, you know, appreciation when you put work in and then it just doesn't come back at you. All right, so this is about appreciation. It's about what your investment of energy has got to be, it's got to come back at you, right? And you've had a lot of strength and a lot of patience in a current situation, but now it's time, right? Patience is wearing thin, and it's time to take a brave step forward into a new chapter for you, Nicola, all right? A brave step. We don't need to kind of fester in something that doesn't serve you anymore, all right? You maybe made the situation a bit complicated for yourself. Yeah, complicated for yourself, but coming on to things that are better, I want to go to the month of March, right? So that was for Nicola, right? Piper, a couple of cards for you, sweetheart. All right, and I've got to say that things have been pretty busy in your head, but complicated because of two different pathways that are coming up for you. I feel like I want to go to May, June time, Piper, and that's probably when you're going to finish your exams, isn't it? But certainly, I feel good news in a relationship. Try not to get yourself caught up in something that does not serve you, sweetheart. All right, lots and lots of love. Guys, there's been a few newbies on here. I want to say a quick hello to you at the moment. I will be back here about 7, half 7 tonight. Set your notifications. Come back tonight. If you're over in the States, work out the time difference. It's actually 10 past 11 at the moment, and I need to pop off because poor Harpreet's been waiting in the wings for a reading. Lots and lots of love, guys. Take care, and thank you so much to the stars and all the positivity. Feeling great. We're going to have a fabulous Monday. Tonya, it's good to see you on here, and you're new as well. Please come back about 7:30 UK time later on. I'll be on with John Spratt. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye for now. Bye.